When I started on Flickr, which was about in March 2006, I initially just intended to show some of my digital illustrations of Oxfordshire's churches. However, this began to grow, and then I decided to put up some of my photographs of the churches. Much of that was preparation work for the illustrations. And gradually, as time went on, I realised that the resource of Flickr could be really developed, and so I started to show photographs of a great number of buildings that I was interested in, particularly in my home city of Oxford. And then that grew and grew until I started to put up exhibition diaries, notes on paintings in progress, and I went to look back at some of my archives of photographs of old churches and historic buildings that I enjoyed. And now I have something like 14,000 images up on Flickr. Of course, not all of them are great photographs. They're not intended to be. Many represent just research into places and themes that I'm interested in. I built up a map, rather like the London Underground map, of my work on Flickr, and you can see this on my profile page. It gives you an idea of some of the themes that I cover, some of the groups that I contribute to. I hope to develop more work on this particular site. I like the idea of it being interactive, and but I don't like to just contribute here and there. I like to be specific in what I do, and therefore the groups that I support, like Oxfordshire churches and the architectural groups, I see as the most important work that I can do on this particular site. Through Flickr, of course, we've made many good friends in real life, and we often go out on photo shoots to some historic buildings. So it's all about collaboration, really, and enjoyment. I try to bring as much of my background in art into what I do, and I don't really divide the two. Both photography and art are very much a part of what I do here, and sometimes I show photographs that influence paintings and paintings which have influenced photographs. I think as a result of showing on Flickr that I've been able to sort out certain ideas on my photography. As I say, although I've used cameras for many years, I think digital photography has opened up many new horizons to me. Not least that one can keep on taking photographs until you get the right shot, and with film it just wasn't possible to do that really in an effective way. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this photo stream, and my profile says a little bit about what I'm intending to do here. I appreciate contacts, I appreciate honest comments. I'll always try to be straightforward and honest in my comments back to people. I don't look at Flickr as purely as a social networking site, really, so for me it is about sharing work and interests with people who may share similar interests. But as I say, there's an awful lot of work out there that seems to overlap with things that I've liked to do, and I'm very happy to share my work on this site. But please ask my permission if you do want to use one of my photographs. I probably will give the permission, but do please ask first.